When I was growing up, I moved around a lot. So it was, hard being the new kid. I didn't make and keep friends very easily, so my teachers were really the people in my life who kept me motivated and kept me going.
I can remember before I was in school, going to my friends' houses and digging in their instruments and just playing all these instruments. And then when I got into high school, when I had access to all these fun toys, I was like, well, I can't quit this.
And my advisor in college, I was also a tutor for chemistry. And he basically said, hey, have you ever thought about teaching? And I said, no, did not. And he said, well, you've got room in your schedule and everything. Why don't you start taking some classes and see how you like it? And I really enjoyed it.
I felt like my passion for reading and my passion for writing, that I could carry that over to students.
And I get to see them where they start and where they end. So that is probably the most exciting part for me. Of course they grow academically, but watching them grow physically and emotionally is the exciting part.
I think the most exciting part is whenever the science department, Chris and Joe and Kate and I create an activity or a lesson or a lab, and we put all this hard work into it, and then we put it into the classroom and it actually works the way we intended it to work, and the kids got what we wanted, they had fun, and we got good data from it, and I think that's the most exciting part.
Every day is exciting. Working with middle schoolers, you absolutely never know when they walk through the door, if it's a good day, if it's a bad day, if their boyfriend broke up with them, what happened over the weekend, and I love that part.
For me, it is the constant injection of energy that I get from them that comes back to me. And it's kind of selfish of me, it really is, and I know that, and I tell the kids that all the time.
I think the most challenging part is getting to every student with our big class sizes and helping them get over that hump of, yes, I can do this, it just takes a little more effort.
I have one of the highest caseloads across the district consistently here at Pioneer Trail, so I have a lot of students, and making sure that I meet all of their goals. They have IEPs, the Individualized Education Plan, so I'm held accountable for meeting those goals. And I kind of have high expectations of myself, so I need to feel like I'm doing all that I can do. So that's hard. I feel stretched thin sometimes.
They have so much baggage, and that is probably one of the biggest challenges. And also that I can't take them home with me. And that's what I want to do, because I think, oh my gosh, they could just have a little bit of support, a little bit more of this or that, they would just take off.
The music teacher that I replaced in the middle of the year, and she had been there for 20-some years and was very loved and was hard shoes to fill. I opened her desk drawer and there was a letter in there to me, which she barely even knew me, but it said basically at the bottom, most importantly, love and have fun with your kids, always.
There's always more to learn. There's always more you can do. But you also can't put so much pressure on yourself. When something doesn't go the way you planned, it's okay.
That it's okay not to have all of the answers. It's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to seek help whenever you need help.
I hope that every student leaves with a little more love of science. Maybe they're not going to take and do a career in science, but that when they leave here, they're like, I do need to know about science. I need to be informed. So when I read an article on the internet or I get a Facebook post and it has something to do with science, that they realize they need to check the accuracy of that, make sure it's true, and base those decisions on that.
I want them to love and appreciate all kinds of music forever. I don't want them to ever say to anyone when they're 40 or 50, oh, I had a bad music teacher. Oh, I never had any fun. She told me I couldn't sing. I don't want them to ever have any bad memories about music class.
A lot of my students come from environments where they don't have a personal cheerleader. And so I want them to know that I believe in them, that help them recognize their strengths so they can build on those. And I want them to know that even though they're going to face lots of obstacles in their life, they have the skills to do it.
What do you do when you come to a word that you don't know, and how to do place value and double-digit addition and subtraction, and how to write a really amazing story. I hope that they remember all those things. But above all of that stuff, I hope that they remember that we worked really hard together in here. We've worked at building a classroom community, that I loved them, that, we took care of each other, and, that we were in this together, and we either succeed together or we failed together.